recalibrated my ESC and everything, so maybe my car will do a little better. And if it doesn't, then I know it's the ESC. Seems to be doing better, but it always does until it gets a little warm, and then that's when I have it. Does a lot of cogging. I can already tell it's running better. Oh yeah, back on her feet. Need to fix my camber. Dry here in Florida right now, folks. I mean, it is dry. I normally wet the track down, but putting in too many hours at work, I don't have time to come home and play, so kind of sucks, but get it while you can, right? I'm definitely going to wet it down tonight because we're going to have a little run tomorrow. I'll be live for probably an hour or so tomorrow. I may even go live tonight and tear this car down and redo it. I got to get me a new body. I'm gonna tell you, this has been one tough car right here. I have beat this thing to death. You can't tell by the body. Still cogging, so I would say it's probably my ESC. Brand new batteries. I just recalibrated it. Oh yeah, it's still doing it really bad. Thing about putting a hobby ring set up on this thing. I got a hobby ring and everything I got after I test one out. It won't even hardly go now. That has to be an ESC problem. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Give her a little check out here and see what's going on. Got to do this one-handed, y'all, so bear with me. It only seems to do it when it gets warm. So, this is the only thing I could think that it could be is the ESC maybe. Get a wrench or a screwdriver and take that off. It may be a loose wire in there. Stay tuned. So let's pop this bad boy off real quick and see if we got any loose connections in there somewhere. Got these tools here off of Temu for like $6, man, and they're actually decent. I mean, I don't know how long they'll last, but they seem good for the price anyway. Alright. Well, everything seems tight in there, so it's got to be the ESC, or maybe a loose connection, but I don't know. It's, I've never had to replace the plug. Come on, get out of there. I don't know about y'all, but I've never had a servo saver come apart, and the other day my Rustler 2-wheel drive, the little white servo saver that Traxxas puts on these things, it came apart on me. Like the spring and everything came out. I guess it was just wore out. Come on out of there. So wrenching on these things is half the fun to me. I mean, I get a lot of enjoyment out of wrenching on these things. Well, let's give her another shot. Let's shut her down and see if that helps. If it does, it has to be the ESC. I'm telling you, that's the only thing it can be. Brand new remotes in the battery. I don't know. Go to the comments and let me know, folks. What do y'all think? I mean, I got this car in July of last year, so, and that is a significant amount of runtime considering when I first got it, I was running, you know, 7 days a week, every single day for months. And now I'm back down to once or twice a week, so we'll see. It seems to be running better. That don't mean nothing. Let's give it a minute, see what happens. Man down. I gotta get out here with my mower and mow some stuff down. Get these leaves mulched up and stuff. That gum. So the idea is a crawling course, folks. up them old Butler barns right there and back down the other side and through the bushes there and up through the trees and all that good stuff all the way down that fence line there, and then maybe put a oval track on this side with a drag strip in the middle of it, because I think we can get a nice little run from there to about where that big dead tree is there. That's probably 50 yards or so, 60 yards. But yeah, I think that would be cool. All right, let's give her another shot. Get back over here to my post. Oh yeah, and another thing, I'm gonna build a stand over there on that, either them two trees or them two trees right there, and maybe, just maybe, that way we can kind of utilize it and stand, you know, up there and be able to see both tracks if I put an oval track on the other side. I think a dirt oval track would be a lot more fun than a asphalt oval. That's just me though. I'm a country boy and I like playing in the dirt. Well, it seems to be raining better. Dude, filling my flip-flops up with dirt over here. Get back over here where it ain't so bad. I'm supposed to have a couple friends come over this weekend, but they were no-shows. I don't know what happened. Alright, I cannot have fun by myself. Can have more fun probably because I ain't got to sit and wait on them. I can just keep going. Definitely going to set the water up tonight. Alright folks, sorry about that. My video got disconnected, but that's alright. We'll just make another one and try to put them together. It's a fresh battery. I can tell too. Ooh. I've never run an Arrma car. I'd like to bring the Typhoon out here and see what it's about. Oh yeah. Don't ask me why, but I always take the inside corner right there for some reason. And my wife always takes the outside. We both have totally different style of driving, but she's pretty good with that old Rustler, I'll tell you. That thing will hang with this flag. Some of these places just get too competitive and it takes all the fun out of it. I do this for the fun, not to have to stress about everything, and you know, it's not what it's about. It's about having fun. Of course I'll do different classes, you know. You have your different motor classes for sure. She's pulling to the right. What's going on here? Ooh, that was a good save. Thought for sure I was stuck. Nice save. It was pure luck. It wasn't nothing I did, that's for sure. That was a nice jump. So tonight I'm going to team my shots. I'm going to put team associated 60 in the rear, 40 in the front. Come out here and dash a little bit to see if it helps me out a little bit. I did it in my Rustler, my two-wheel drive, and it helped tremendously. The car drove so much better. I was doing 30-50 and it ain't enough for out here. It's kind of rough out here. Let me know in the comments, what's y'all's favorite shock oil? What brand? What thickness? For a 1/10 scale short course truck, 4-wheel drive short course truck. Let me know. I'll try anything once. If I don't like it, I won't do it again. I'll do something different. I know it worked great in my two-wheel drive Rustler, so. Gotta get my two-wheel drive flash fixed. There ain't no way I got a dead battery again. Whatever. Get back over here. I meant to do that. Ooh, knew that was a nasty one. Ooh, it came back. Like, there's booby traps everywhere on this track. You have got to be careful. When this battery dies, I'm gonna bust out the old 3S and see what we can do with it. I normally can't run this car on 3S too much. But after I get out here and practice for a minute and get my muscle memory back right, I might be able to run it. So we'll see. I know people drive by here and they're probably thinking, what in the world is going on back there? See all the dust flying. There we go. Back on track. Oh. Can't skip track, folks. Gotta stay on course. So I think the guy at the hobby shop and the nearest hobby shop, I'll just say that, Traction Killer, I think he screwed me on this card because it was supposed to be an Ultimate Edition. They had all the aluminum parts, but it was missing one piece, and that's the chassis brake. I don't know if the Flash Ultimate comes with it, but it says online that it does. So I kind of feel like this dude took a VXL Flash, put a Ultimate body on it and a few aluminum parts and called it an Ultimate when that's not what it was. That dude does some shifty stuff. You go in there and tell him what parts you want, and he tells you, no, this is what you need. Well, no, that's not what I want. This is what I want here. Give me what I want. You know, that's just wrong. You don't tell somebody what they need. Put it back stock. Well, stock's not what I want. I want something different. That's the whole point of me doing it. But we won't go there. He's a real piece of work. I actually quit going to them. I started buying all my stuff online straight through Traxxas. It's so much simpler not to have to deal with that dude. Or I drive an hour and 15, 20 minutes instead of an hour to get what I want. So 16 minutes and that one's done. So stand by. We're gonna put a 3S in this thing, y'all. So we're gonna give her a little breather, folks. She's a little warm. Which I've been running out here for what, about 45 minutes now straight. But we'll take a little quick tour of the track again. Y'all tell me what you think. So this is the starting line as of right now. There's a jump, hard bank. And I mean, these banks are a lot higher than what you think. Like, this is probably a 3-foot berm right here. This one's probably 2.5 foot or so, and there's a jump on the other side here, and hey, oh, what is that? Find all kinds of stuff out here on this track, but I'm thinking instead of crossing back over right here where this is and crossing over and turning back and coming back to the starting line, taking that corner and going straight off and going around this, then back this way, back around up over that giant hill right there, and then back, and either jumping or go across, go out and over the hill, and then back, and then hard bank back here. I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't like where you're jumping back and forth across the track, because you cross each other's path too much, and it's destructive when you hit. We have broke shocks and all kinds of stuff by hitting each other full speed right here crossing, you know, in the middle of the air, and it's rough on the cars. So I mean, the parts are cheap to fix, but why do it if you don't need to, you know? I got plenty of space. Can't tell. This goes a pretty good ways behind my house, so it's all farmland about that. But we definitely built one right here. Get all this cleaned up, all that mess pulled out. Get the trees cleaned up. And build a, sure enough, big track. I could actually connect it to this right here, where this bank is over here. I could turn left, go around these trees like this, and come back. Move this planter, of course. Go all the way back over here, and then through them two trees right here, that one and that one, and go back around, all the way back around, and then zigzag back and forth through, and then back around. Of course, we'd have to jump a lane again, but where that hill is, then I could jump, make a jump, and be right back on course again. And this would be a giant course, because I mean, this thing it's pretty big. I mean, if you can't tell, these videos don't do it no justice, that's for sure. This thing is humongous already. So there's nowhere around here to run RC cars. There's nowhere to buy parts. I mean, you got to drive to Gainesville, Florida, in order to find parts, and the dude's only open Saturday, so for the working man like myself, it's kind of hard to get over there. Like today, I've just been lazy and laid around and done what I wanted to do. So, but it is what it is. I do have a blast out here. I just would like to get it opened up to the public. I really, really, really want to get it open to the public. I mean, I'm willing to jump through the hoops I need to jump through to get it done too. So it's a dream, but dreams do come true. But let's see if this thing's cooled off enough. We're running on 3S and we're calling a night. Stand by. So I changed my mind, folks. I'm gonna give y'all a little bash session with the old Max, the Traxxas Max.